Boar of Atys. Boss will either hold its arm up close to its chest or put them out midway across the arena. The first one will always be close to the chest. When close to the chest, move to the back of the arena to avoid a massive AoE, and then prepare to immediately dodge a line AoE, which will be indicated by the yellow arrows on the ground. When the arms go across the arena, move to the front of the arena instead. However, there's no follow-up line AoE on this variation. The mechanic will repeat a lot throughout the fight. Himothios' Holy. Spread AoEs. Move away from team members, but don't linger too close to the edge of the arena, as you'll need to dash to the centre after the spreads resolve for the next mechanic. Hermithios' Glare 3. Huge donut with a very small safe spot in the centre of the arena. Get there as soon as possible after the spreads resolve. Immortal's Obble. Proximity plus arena change. Move away from the centre, move into any one of the 3 safe circles. Generally hang out at the back circle, as this will make resolving subsequent Boar of Atys easier in the now more limited arena space. Hermithios' Aero 2. Tank busters with large AoEs. Tanks move well away from the group. Ideally tanks head towards the forward platforms with group on the back one. Spark of Life. Raid wide with bleeding. Forbidden Fruit. 1 egg, then subsequently 1 beast will appear on each platform. At first it begins with Behemoth sort of type creatures, which will do AoEs on each circle platform. Stand on the bridges in between to avoid. The second round of eggs will bring birds who each do a thin line AoE. Direction dictated by the arrow underneath each. Hang to the side of one of the birds, being careful to not be directly facing another one. Following the first beasts, pathing AoEs will appear on 2 out of the 3 platforms, which will gradually move across the arena. Start on the platform which doesn't have a set, then carefully move behind the set that are not coming directly towards you as they start to move. Himothios' Glare 3. Another large donut. Don't be trolled by going to the centre too early. Wait for the arena to reform, else fall to your doom. After reforming, you get 3 sets of pathing AoEs to deal with, which start in a triangle formation. Start south between the 2 which are the closest together, and carefully move along the edge of the arena to the east or west cardinals as the AoEs move. Forbidden Fruit in the full arena. 3 fruit, which will be the Behemoth circle AoEs, will appear north to south or east to west. Ideally the team should split some players either side, so the party isn't too bunched up, as you'll need to deal with spread markers at the same time. Soon after this you'll go back to the reduced platforms. Forbidden Fruit into Boar of Atys. You'll get 2 Behemoths, however do not move until you see whether you need to be at the front or back of the arena for Boar of Atys. Once the boss does its arms animation move, avoid the arms and the Behemoth AoEs at the same time. Forbidden Fruit with Towers. 3 Behemoths with 4 towers. Team should position to ensure at least 1 player can move into each of the towers as soon as the Behemoth goes off. Forbidden Fruit, 2 birds and a Behemoth. One of the platforms will have a knockback marker. Position on this platform to be knocked back across the bridge to the platform with a bird on it. After being knocked back, you'll then have time to position at the side of the bird to avoid the line AoEs of both birds. The 2 pathing AoEs will then repeat, this time with spread markers to deal with. Also, resolve the pathing AoEs first. All done. Like and subscribe to complete the duty.